Hello everyone, so today we are going to start solving Leetcode question number 26. Remove duplicates from sorted array. So let's first read the question. It's an easy question, but it's not that easy. The code is short, but we have to think logically a lot. Given an array num sorted in non-decreasing order. Always remember, non-decreasing is ascending order. Remove the duplicates in place such that each unique element appears only once. The relative order of the element should be kept the same. Consider the number of unique elements and nums to be k. After removing duplicates, turn the number of unique elements k. But the remainder beyond index can be ignored. Okay. So in short, what the question is asking, the heading itself says a lot. Remove duplicates from sorted array. So we have to remove duplicates from the sorted array. Let's take an example of this one. Nums 1, 1, 2. Now this array is sorted and we have to remove duplicates. After removing duplicates, what it will become? 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, great. Underscore. So the question is saying that whatever number you are, whatever sorting you are doing, we just need the output should be 2. After sorting, the remaining elements in the array should be our output. So we don't need to return the array, we just need to return the count count of elements remaining after removing the duplicates. Okay. Now points to keep in mind. In place sorting, in place we have to do all the work, we have to do in place. Return the count. The sorting is done in non-decreasing, that means ascending order. Okay, so now the array is, let's take an example of this array. 1 comma 1 comma 2, this is the array in the example, if I'm right. Yeah, 1 comma 1 comma 2, this is the array. Now we need to sort this array kind of like this, that the this is the sorted array. Now we have to remove the duplicates. Now 1, 2, this is will be the array after removing the duplicates. Now another thing to keep in mind, after sort or in sorted array, the similar elements are next to each other. We all know that when we sort the array, the similar number come close to each other, next to each other, not close to each other, they come next to each other. If you can see here, the nums, this the 1, 1, 2. So 1 and 1 are equal. So after sorting, you can see that 1 and 1 came next to each other. So this is the beauty of sorting, that the same element numbers come next to each other. So I hope you got the concepts, and these are the 3 points we have to remember. Now how we are going to solve this question? The approach we are going to use here is two pointer approach. To solve this question, we are going to use the two pointer approach. Now, let's see what I'm going to say by two pointer, what I mean by saying two pointer, how we are going to solve this by two pointers. This is our array. We'll keep the always remember we have to return the count. We don't need to return the array. So whatever thing we do, whatever thing we do with the array, it doesn't matter. We just need to store the count of the array after removing the duplicates. Now I will start my pointer, left pointer and right pointer from here, not from the 0. I will start from the 1. This is the indexing 0, 1, 2. We are gonna start with index 1, not from index 0. I'll tell you why we are starting this. Now, what approach are you gonna use? I will fix I will fix the left pointer and I will move the right pointer forward. After that, right pointer will move forward. On what basis it will move forward? I will check that the condition, put a condition that if the current r and r minus 1 are equal, are they equal right in this? Yes, they are equal. 1 and 1 are equal. That means if they are equal, that means that both the elements are same, right? And if they are same, that means there is a duplicate. So that means we have to remove the duplicate. After remove, if they are same, we'll move towards the next iteration. I will move my r to here. I will move my r to here. Now my r is at 2. Now my r is at 2. I am trying my best to explain you this concept. I am trying my best. I hope you will understand. Now my r is at 2 now, and my condition will be r minus 1. Check whether r and r minus 1 are equal. My new r minus 1 will be at index 1, not at index 0. Now are my r and r minus 1 equal? No, they are not equal. So that means there is a new number. There is a new number. So if there is a new number, now we are gonna pick that number and place it at index L. We are gonna pick that number and place it at index L. Got it till here? Now our new array will be 2, sorry, 1, 2, 2. What I did, I simply wrote my nums that do nums of L equals to nums of R. If my new number is not equals to my number before, that means there is a new number, and if there is a new number, I brought that to forward. I brought that number forward. So we are just kind of bringing all the unique elements further. Whatever unique elements we are finding, we are bringing it forward. This is what we are doing, picking, checking the condition, and if that condition is true, then when the condition will be true, when there is a unique number. If there is a unique number, bring it forward. If there is a unique number, bring it forward. This is my one liner to make you understand better, and if you get this one line, it will help you a lot. If there is a unique number, bring it forward. Okay, if there is a unique number, bring it forward. Okay, now let's jump towards the code. Sorry. Now my left pointer will be at start from 1. I will start a loop here for r in range length of nums, and my loop will start from 1 comma. After starting the loop, what I will do, I will check the condition if r if nums are not equals to nums are minus 1, that means there is a unique number. If there is a unique number, then bring that number to the in L, nums L. And if that number, and after bringing the number there, increment the L, and after finishing the loop, I will return L. Let me run the code. Okay, accepted, submitted. That means it's working or not. Yeah, it's working, and it passed all the test cases. Now what I'm doing here, let me explain you the code. L will start at 1. Why L will start at 1? Because we all know there will the first number will always be the unique number. Okay, the first number will always be unique, so we don't need to compare it with any other number, because first number is always unique. That's why we are starting L from 1. R in range 1 comma length num. Why R is starting from 1? R is starting from 1 because if I start R from 0, then that condition will not work. This condition won't work, because R, if R starts from 0, then here it means 0 minus 1. So 0 minus 1 will be minus 1, and that indexing will be wrong, because we don't need nums minus 1, which that will be the end of the end last element of the array. We don't need the last element, we need the next element. So that's why we started R from 1. When this condition will be true, when there will be a unique element, if unique number, if there is a unique number, then pick that number, bring it forward to the L, and increment the L, because L is the L will move forward. Now after incrementing the L, now L will be here. Okay, again let me dry run this in on another array, so for you all to understand it better. Let's pick this one. And let me copy this code here. Sorry for getting the video too long, it's getting too long. Okay, this is the code. Let me remove all these things. Let me do the indentations. This is inside and this is also inside if, and this return is after the execution of for loop. Yeah, okay, right, good. Now let's dry run this. Nums L is equals to 1. Okay, L is 1. L is 1. Okay. R is 1. R L is 1. R is 1. Now pointer here. Now for R in len comma now R pointing to this. My R is pointing to this. Let me say it's getting a lot zoomed. Okay, I hope it's okay. R is here. L is also here. Now, if R nums are not equals to nums R minus 1, nums R minus 1 is this, but they are equals, both are 0. So that means this condition is false. If that condition get false, we'll move towards the next iteration. Now R will be 2 now. R is now here. R. Let me remove R here. Now R is here at 1. Is R equals to R minus 1? Yes. 0 not equals to R minus 1. Yes. 0 and 1 are not equals to. So that condition is true now. If that condition is true, that means nums R is equals to nums, so nums L is equals to nums R. Means pick that whatever the element is at nums R, pick whatever the element is at nums R and place it at nums L. So I will pick one and place it at here. Okay. Now it will new array will be 0, 1, and that will be copied as it is. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. So this is a long array. You can run it yourself because the video will get too long. So what then after bringing it to the index L, I am incrementing L. So that means what L is storing. L is storing that how many elements you brought forward, and we'll return L in simple. So that means how many elements are what elements we are bringing forward. The elements which are unique. So that means we have to just keep track of the count of the unique elements the after removing all the duplicates. So I hope you got the concept of this question and read the code by yourself. The code is short, just 8 lines of code, and if we remove the 2 line, then it's just 6 lines of code is this. So I hope you understood the question. Do it by yourself, drive it by yourself, you will understand it much better. Bye. If you want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe my channel.